Welcome, Virgo, to your February 2022 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comments section below and I will get back to you. I get back to everyone who subscribes, so don't worry if you don't hear from me right away. I will respond to your question. Now, I have to start out by saying Happy Valentine's Day. This is the month of love, and I tell you what, I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be celebrating this Valentine's Day. You've got some beautiful cards here. And also, I have to say, Happy Chinese New Year. This is the year of the tiger, and this is a card of bravery. It's a card of power. It's such wonderful, strong energy that the year of the tiger brings in. But let's get into your specific reading. Now, right off the bat here, you have got a lot of people around you. I see Aquarians, I see Leos, I see a water sign here. Pisces is this particular card, but this could be a Cancer or a Scorpio as well. I see a Sagittarian here, but this could be any fire sign. It could be Leo or, well, you've got the Strength card there, so you do have Leo, but this could be an Aries as well. So these, this is a general reading, so I can't be very specific, but you do have a lot of people around you here, and you've got the Three of Cups, so you've got a wonderful, beautiful, emotional celebration here. This could be the announcement of a wedding, this could be the announcement of an engagement, but this is just a great, wonderful, emotional celebration. So this could be you celebrating Valentine's Day. But that's just the overall view as I'm quickly getting the messages through, but I'll go into each card here. So the Star card. Now, this is just beautiful. This is a card of inspiration. It's a card of vision. It's a card of hope. And it's also a card of restoration, which is quite interesting when I look at your final oracle card there, which I will go into, but it's also a card of release and optimism and harmony. And you know what? If there's one word that the Star card can be described as, or the one word that you can use when you are reading the Star card, and that is faith. And I feel like you are filled with hope and with faith here in February. This is a card of spiritual transformation as well. And you know, if you've gone through any kind of life-shaking events, this is a very uplifting card to get. And it's moving you on to a higher level, and it's happening quickly as well, Virgo, because this is right above the Knight of Swords, which is fast moving energy, and the Knight of Swords is the fastest energy of all the knights. All knights talk about movement forward and fast energy, and the Knight of Swords is the fastest. So this is beautiful, wonderful energy, a lot of harmony within the month of February for you. And, you know, I feel like this is going to spill out into the following months as well, but definitely in February, this will be happening. Now, the Three of Cups, this is that card of a beautiful, wonderful, emotional party or celebration. All cups are about love and emotion, and you've got the Page of Cups here as well, but this is a card of camaraderie, of team spirit, of friendship. you're just really enjoying this connection that you are having with the people around you. It brings you so much joy and happiness. And this can be just a celebration for Valentine's Day, as I did say, just because we are in the month of love. So, but there is definitely a sense of sharing a common goal here, and whether that goal is just to be happy, to be content, to have joy in your life and love in your life, this is a celebration of all of that wonderful stuff here for you. And you know, this talks about a bright sunny day, and you've got two threes here. There's been so many multiple numbers for several signs coming through here, but three is all, the threes in the tarot, that they are the number where you kind of have reached that first stage of completion here, and you're now ready to move on to the next phases or the next numbers in the deck in that suit. But in terms of emotional energy, you're at a wonderful place here, Virgo. I really love this. Now, the Strength card. This is the card for Leo. But I tell you what, the Strength card has shown up for so many signs. And I feel like this is somehow linked with that Chinese New Year, the year of the tiger, because this is inner strength. This is inner power. This is you using your own strength to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve, and doing it in a way that doesn't necessarily hurt or oppress other people, but you're putting yourself first, which, gosh, Virgo, you need to do. This is that card of, it's a card of taking, it's the like, stumbling over my words here, I do apologize. It's still Mercury retrograde when I'm doing these readings, and it hits me big time in my communication, and I make so many mistakes. But the Strength card is this card that talks about inner strength, and the message that often comes along with this card is, what are you waiting for? Go for it. You've got what it takes to be able to make the changes that you need in life. It's a card of controlling your situation, but as I said, not in a negative way, not where it hurts other people, but taking control of a situation for that suits you, that's better for you. And this is a card that talks about your inner passion and your desire, and you harnessing those and taming those and focusing those to get what it is that you want. And I really like that for you, Virgo, because you are often such the helper and the healer, and you do so much for other people. And it's time you put yourself first for a change, and you know, do things for yourself. I mean, if you look, the little girl, she's got this powerful lion. She's got the head of this powerful lion in her hands. I mean, she's got her hand right against the lion's mouth, and this lion could tear her to shreds and eat her in a couple of bites. But she's able to harness the power of that lion and tame that lion. And in a sense, this is what you are going to be doing in February. You are going to be showing a little bit of restraint here, and holding all of this passion and this wild desire within, and harnessing it and directing it to where it is you want to go. You've got that willpower. You can do it. Now, the Page of Cups. What a fitting card for the month of love. This is a beautiful card. This would normally represent I would read this as a Pisces, but this is a general reading. So any water sign, as I said, a Scorpio, a Cancer, but all pages and you've got two of them, so you've got some important messages coming through, are messages or messengers. And this is a message of love. So you might be getting some wonderful messages of love from someone special in your life. But this is also a card of intuition. All water is very emotional, very intuitive. Virgos are very intuitive, a very intuitive sign as well. So I feel like your intuition is going to be coming into play in February, particularly when it comes to channeling your power and your energy into getting something that you really want here. But this is emotional connections, it's intimacy, it's bonding, it's togetherness, and it's admiration. So I feel like you're going to be getting some beautiful, wonderful messages here of all of these things, of love and of admiration. People really admire you, Virgo, and really love you. You are just that beautiful sign that so many people adore. And you are really going to be feeling that in February. Now that Knight of Swords, as I said, Knights are that fast moving energy, and the Knight of Swords, wow, this is coming in, changes are coming, and this is you kind of being self-assured here. You are driving these changes. You are really perhaps feeling there's something that you need to do, and there is this unwavering devotion to a cause, something that you really need to put energy and focus into, and you are moving forward quickly here, and it's bringing you've got a lot of self-assurance about yourself. And this is a card of influence as well, being quite influential in a particular area in your life. But there are sweeping changes that are coming in, and you can have a lot of faith and hope, just because the Star card is right above it, that things are going to go your way here. You are going to be sweeping away the clouds and moving forward to a wonderful new situation that really serves you. I feel this is kind of very linked with that Strength card as well. Things are changing quickly here for you. And it's interesting, you've got the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is a card, it's a card of balance. It's a card of kind of mixing and changing things. This is very much linked to that card of the Magician, where you are kind of blending things together. Traditionally in a normal tarot deck, you would see a maiden standing by a flowing river, and she's pouring water or fluid or something, energy, emotion, from one cup to another. And this kind of does talk about you blending a lot of elements in your life to achieve what it is that is going to make you happy. But this is a card of balance. It's a card of moderation. It's a card of integration as well. As I said, you're blending and melding things together and integrating things into your life and into other people's lives to get what it is you want. It's a card of harmony. So there is, again, interesting, your final card there from the Gateway Oracle deck. But yeah, beautiful blending of elements going on here. And yeah, definitely harmony. I like the Temperance card. It does talk about balance and things coming back into harmony. Yeah, it's lovely. Now, the Three of Wands, again, you know, as I mentioned, you've got two threes here, but the Three of Wands is always that card about your ships are coming in. So you've done a lot of work in a particular area in your life. Now, this could be something that you are really passionate about. This could be something to do with your work. It could be to do with the creative project. It could even be to do with inspiration, your ideas. But this is progress and again, self-confidence. So this is a real message that is coming through here for you, Virgos, of self-confidence, of taking control of your situation, of really implementing changes in your life. But this is a card where you are waiting for what you have put into action to arrive, and it's on the way. I mean, there is a little bit of a sense of waiting, there is a bit of a sense of you having to have a little bit of patience here for this to happen, but it's on its way. And you've got the Knight of Swords, so I don't think you're going to be waiting for too long here. But this is a card of expanding your horizons and a card of process and looking at a long-term view here of the world. But this is quite beautiful. Now, this can also talk about someone coming into your life to give you some important messages, and it is right next to that Page of Wands. So you could potentially be getting some messages regarding exactly that. As I mentioned in that card there, something you are passionate about, some inspiration. This can be to do with some work. There could be someone coming in to give you messages about that. But the Page of Wands is a card of Sagittarius, but again, any fire sign, this is a general reading. But it's a card of creativity. It's a card of a sense of adventure and confidence. Again, more messages of self-confidence coming in for you. Passion, discovery, exploration. Now you could actually be going into some further study here. You might be wanting to learn about something that just interests you, not for any particular reason other than it interests you and it excites you. Or you could be entering into some further study to help you move on in your career and just move ahead in whatever it is that you are doing here. But it is quite a card of you being focused. I mean, if you look at the imagery of the card, this figure has a massive magnifying glass and he is holding it up and focusing it on something and where it is that this person wants to go. And you are in a position here in February where you're actually able to discover the wonders around you, the beauty around you. You are in this self-discovery kind of mode. And this can also be, as I said, self-discovery. You are looking at things about yourself and changing things about yourself here rather than certain external situations. A lot of this melding and blending, you are doing it to change yourself into someone that you want to be. You should be. But yeah, definitely a card of confidence, a card of passion. All wands are fire. So this is passion and inspiration. So these are wonderful messages coming through for you, Virgo. And now to your final card here, Mending Bridges. Now, seems pretty self-explanatory, doesn't it? But I'm going to read out the meaning anyway. So the affirmation for this particular card is, I heal rifts, I am a mender. Now the meaning of this card is, heal old wounds with respect to people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need is necessary to make amends. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. The universe wants you to know there are times to drop everything and leave, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now, for you no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do. Take action now. That's really interesting Virgo. And I feel like this is so connected with many of the cards that are here. You know, you have got this card of temperance where you are melding and blending things. You've got the strength card, which is saying you've got this inner strength where you can change your life to suit your outcome, or what you want as your outcome here. So you've got all of the elements required. You've got the faith, you've got the hope to change this. So as this card says, if there is someone that you need to mend bridges with, this is going to be the month to do it. But also, this is talking about internally. If there are things that you need to forgive yourself for, if there are things that perhaps in your life that you are carrying from the past, you can let that go in February, release it, have that inner strength and move forward, because your ships are coming in, Virgo. It's great news. So I hope that resonated with you. Please like and share and subscribe my video and help me grow my channel. Have a wonderful month, Virgo, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.